From Ticker News, this is Ticker Today.
Hello, I'm Aaron Young. Russian President Vladimir Putin's in New Delhi for a significant meeting with the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The two leaders will discuss their enduring relationship amidst a challenging geopolitical backdrop. India is balancing its ties with Russia while addressing concerns over China's influence. Putin's visit reflects Russia's aim to re-establish normal international relations. Economic cooperation and energy trade are key points for discussion during this landmark summit. Modi expected to advocate for peace regarding the Ukraine conflict, although India has limited leverage when it comes to this area. China is deploying a significant number of naval and coast guard vessels across East Asia, marking its largest display of maritime strength to date. The People's Liberation Army is currently conducting military exercises, although no major drills have been officially announced. The increased activity coincides with rising tensions between China and Japan following recent comments about Taiwan's sovereignty and security. Currently, over 90 Chinese ships are active across the region, a notable rise compared to past deployments. Taiwan's authorities are closely monitoring the movements and state that national security remains intact. Regional countries are observing the situation as well, with assessments suggesting that while the number of vessels is significant, it may not pose an immediate threat. The European Commission has launched an antitrust investigation into Meta regarding WhatsApp's policy on AI chatbots. The inquiry assesses whether Meta's recent policy update breaches EU competition rules by restricting third-party AI access to its business tools. Effective from January next year, the policy has barred new AI providers since October. Now, Meta's teams have now prohibited AI developers from using WhatsApp as their primary service, affecting several AI companies. The EU's Competition Commissioner is considering interim measures to protect competition, and if found guilty, Meta could face fines of up to 10% of its global annual revenue. Let's have a look at the markets for you today, and stocks were relatively unchanged as investors prepared for next week's interest rates decision from the Fed Reserve. The S&P 500 trading around the flat line, as did the Nasdaq Composite and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Mounting signs that the labour market is softening have led Wall Street to anticipate a 0.25 percentage point rate cut as the Fed Reserve meets December 10 next week. Salesforce saw significant gains Thursday, rising more than 3% after offering a strong revenue forecast. Meanwhile, the tech sector has lagged, affected by losses in companies like both Microsoft and also Nvidia.